today. Hopefully we'll find a village. If we don't, I only have one more episode left. After this, I decided I want to make it 4 episodes. And if we don't find a village, then I'll probably just make myself... I'll probably find like a little island somewhere and just go on there. Now, as you can see, if you watch the last episode, I have not moved, like, at all. Because, like I've said, I don't think I mentioned it in the last episode, but I did mention it in episode 1. I am not touching this world, guys, unless I am live streaming to you guys, because... I've told the story before, I think in episode 1, I know I didn't tell it last episode, but I'm going to tell it again. It's basically, I originally did do a solo series, but I started it, like, when the world was, like, nearly halfway to completion. And that got me thinking, it made me think, maybe I should do a Minecraft show, but from the start, because other YouTubers, when they start a Minecraft, like, project type of thing, they always start from the beginning. And I was like, maybe I should start from the beginning, you know. What's the point of me starting like halfway through when it's like... well, first things first. Holy hell, that is deep. Oh, don't you dare jump down there, you little sods. That's it, come this way. What was I saying about last episode? Can't remember. Damn it, I forgot. That was it, yeah. I was talking about my old series. I was like, yeah, but it's like, why? You guys are missing like a, basically, it's like, it's almost like the Wii system. You have like, what the hell am I on about here? It's because when I had a Wii, before I had any sort of PlayStation or anything, I basically had my first shooters were like, you know, Call of Duty World at War, stuff like that, and then I got Modern Warfare 1. And then one year for Christmas, my dad bought me Modern Warfare 3. So I was like really happy, you know, I love special ops and stuff on it. But if I had to compare special ops to zombies, zombies would just slightly win it. I bet a few of you, know, be like, only slightly. Well, that's pathetic, it should win it by loads, but I don't think it does, because there's not that much difference. You know, I really like both, but anyway. I went into a, I looked around for ages and ages and ages, and I could not find anywhere Modern Warfare 2. I went into this game shop, which I think is still open, but I don't know, because I think I was on holiday, and I went, hi mate, and he said, you know, we practically had like every type of game in here, you know. I was like, oh, then I wonder if you could help me. You dogs are so dumb. Thank God I've got some rotten flesh left to give you. Right, which dog have you, which one's hurt? Right. There, you're good now. I'm afraid to say we're gonna have to get rid of this moss stone because I need food that I can cook. Nice. But yeah, like, and I was like, well, have you ever had in the store then Modern Warfare 2 for the Wii? And he looked at me like, you what? And I said, Modern Warfare 2. And he's like, yeah. I said, for the Wii. And he's like, are you joking with me, mate? And I'm like, no, no. I honestly want to know. And he's like, why do you think that's even a thing? And I said, because at home I have Modern Warfare 1 and 3 for the Wii. And he says, hold on a minute, mate. And I don't think he believed me. I think when he went to the back, he was like looking on the computer to check it actually exists. And he went, in fact, even told me, he was like, oh, I didn't think they actually were on the Wii. I thought it was only on PlayStation and Xbox. And I went, well, there you go. They're on the Wii. And he's like, I've got to be honest with you, mate. Well, I don't know why he called me mate. I'm like, I'm not your mate. But he said, you know, I've got to be honest with you, mate. This is very weird. And I went, what is? And he went, well, I have never seen in all my years of gaming, and you know, because he was like a gamer and stuff. And Spider, just leave me alone. He's like, I've never actually seen for the Wii Modern Warfare 1 and 3. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, I legit never have. So, and then I looked at him and I went, so I'm guessing then you've never seen Modern Warfare 2 then? He's like, no. And then he said, how long I said, do you live around here? And I said, no, I'm only on holiday. And he was like, oh, okay. I was like, why is that going to be a problem? He went, well, if you want, I could call up a few people and I could ask them if they either have it and they want to sell it, or if they know anybody that might want to sell it. And I said, well, how long would that take? And he said, oh, it might take about 2 or 3 days. So I was like, oh, and he's like, why? He said, well, how long are you staying here? I went, well, we're not actually staying around here. And he's like, well, where are you staying then? I said, oh, we're about an hour, maybe 2 hours away. And he's like, ah, right. But I said, but then I talked to him, I was like, oh, you know, come back in like 2 or 3 days. This guy's going to do something for me. He's going to try and find this game for me that I really want. And he said, it's all free. No, I know it was like, it's like 2 or 3 quid extra just to try and find it. You know, it don't cost much. So his mum was like, oh, okay, I suppose. And, you know, she wasn't. You dogs are so stupid. Stop jumping into cactuses. And then we go in a couple of days later. And then the guy's like, I was wondering when you're going to turn up. And I was like, it's not good news. And he went, well, this is really weird, even for me. And like, he'd been gaming for like, I don't know, 10 years or so, he said. What is? And he said, not a single person. He said, this is generally the first time, or like, only like the second time it's ever happened. Because like, apparently somebody was looking for like some really old PS1 game, which is like hard to find. I think it's like a WCW game. He said, this is only like the second or third time, like not often, that nobody out of all his contacts, out of anybody had hardly even ever A, heard of the game, B, didn't have it, or C, knew even it existed. And I was like, so what you're telling me is nobody has it, and in fact he said that his mate was like, oh well, you see. And you know, he was like a really nice guy, and like I think I felt a bit bad for like making him feel a bit guilty. I think I almost made him feel a bit guilty. And he was like, well, and he told me that what he always does is he always tries to call his like people that he knows and that he spends a lot of time with, and you know he's good friends with, and they normally help him out. You know, obviously then he helps them out by giving him the money and stuff like, you know, they split down the middle. And he said, well, I actually call this guy that I don't like to call that much because he normally charges top dollar for games. You know, so obviously, like, I have to charge then, obviously, my customers more. Unless we agree on a price, in which case then I don't call him whatsoever unless it's like a last resort and the game's worth more than, like, say, 20 quid. So I'm like, right. And he said, I called him up because he's got, like, the world's biggest stock that he knows of, like, the biggest stock of games with, like, he got like 20 copies, like 23 copies of like maybe like Call of Duty, 23 copies of like Minecraft, you know, and so on and so on. I was like, okay, yeah. And he said, well, I called him up, and I don't like doing that. I was like, yeah, I got that bit. We'll explore over here first, guys. And he said, not even he's been able to find it, and he has practically found like every game. I'm like, oh, that's great. You know, that's brilliant. And basically, I am positive, unless you guys can actually send me a link to prove that it does exist. I don't think Modern Warfare 2 exists on the Wii. But, well, the point of the story was just to say about, like I was saying earlier, before I started the story, which you guys may remember me saying was, I started off a world, but I didn't stream it from the start. So, in a way, you practically missed a big chunk, like I missed a big chunk of the Modern Warfare story, because obviously I only had 1 and 3. I didn't have 2. So when I first got that's what I'm basically saying is, that's why I said I felt like that Minecraft was a bit like a Wii console, because you guys are missing out on like practically like a huge chunk of what I'd done. Like I was missing out a huge chunk of the Modern Warfare game. It's just weird how they have Modern Warfare 1 and 3, but they don't have 2. I mean, I could understand if they had maybe like 1 or 2, but they didn't have 3, or even maybe if they had 2 or 3, but that'd still be a bit weird to me. but they don't have the middle game, which is very odd. You know, it just feels really odd to me. What? So yeah, basically, I just told you that story because I was like, obviously, explaining why I decided to do a new series rather than continue the old one. If you ever watched that. And there you go. But anyway, guys, like I said, we are looking for any type of village now. You know, I'm going to probably search for this episode and probably next episode. That's going to hurt my dogs a bit. Oh wait, no, I think I had it. No, I didn't hear them complain. So practically, yeah, for this episode and most of next episode, I don't want to say all of it because I don't think. I mean, I'll already gone. I will already have gone if I do it for next episode, an episode over. So I'll probably spend like, if next episode is like what, 30 minutes, I'll spend about 15 minutes of it looking for a village. And then if we don't find one, we'll just find like maybe like a little island like that over there, and we'll just be like set up camp. You know, we'll make our own little island. I mean, ideally, I wanted like that a world I used to stream on where it was like there was a village, even though it was very tiny, like 2 houses, and there was like a little island next to it. I mean, that to me would be perfect, you know. Put my feet on my cans that I bought today. Cause I've been out to Dewsbury and I bought some I bought some drinks and I bought some GTA dollars, which was awesome. Oh no, I bought a PlayStation account card. Obviously, you have to buy them to buy money and stuff for games. And I've bought, they're not as good as my old ones, because I used to have Dr. Dre Beats, which were like amazing headphones. But I've managed to buy, and I am so happy, some wireless headphones. Oh my god, guys, I am so happy I've got wireless again, because I use my mum's Huddle as well as my 10 point whatever it is, like 10.1 inch KitKat tablet, which I have somewhere. I think I left it downstairs. But the Huddle has got some like downloaded music, so I can listen to music offline, and you know, like if I'm on the bus, however. But what I used to do with my Beats is I used to put the Huddle in the bag. Obviously, it's a bit weird me carrying around a tablet. I mean, you don't really see that. So obviously, the good thing is now that I've got wireless again, I can simply turn on the Huddle, turn on the headset, and then just be like, oh, this is a family of pigs. I partly want to turn, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be kind for once. But the next pig I see is going to die. But, that was kind of weird. But yeah, thankfully now I've got some more wireless. And they were only 10 quid. They were reduced from like 25 to a 10. I had like 20 quid on me, so I was like, no, I must have had like about 30 quid or so on me, because I bought obviously the £15 voucher and a 10, and I was like, yeah, I might buy that, sod it, and I bought it. You know, because I thought they might not be that good, but I tried them and they were loud enough, so. I mean, like I said, the only time I really use them, like I will use the wireless headphones if I'm like, sod it, cow, you're gonna have to die. Kill him. Actually, no, kill this one. Where you? Go on, get him. Nice. Good boys. I might give you some food, some rotten flesh when you need it. I don't think we'll be able to find a village though. I'm starting to give up hope. Oh my god, dog, you are so stupid. Are you hurt as well? That's her skeleton. Which is not good. And also from the looks of it, I think this is the end of the world, so right, we're gonna put some coal in here and some beef, and then I'm gonna get my bed and I'm gonna order these dogs to sit. Then I'm gonna put these torches around there like that, and then we're gonna go to sleep. As tomorrow will probably be the last day of adventuring. Yeah, oh well, let's wait for this last bit of food to cook, and then we'll take out this coal and we'll put it in there. Come on, there we go. Yeah, we'll eat 2 of them. Because that then, yes it has put my food back up to full. So now hopefully my health should regenerate back to, whoa, near full. Oh crap, I forgot I left the dogs that sitting. Oops, sorry about that guys, didn't mean to swear there. I forgot I ordered the dogs to sit. Dogs? Oh, balls. I've legit just lost my dogs. Like, I think we came from this way, I believe, so. Doggy? Oh, guys, oh god, no. We've lost the goddamn dogs. Oh, what? How could we have lost them? Right, I'm thinking over here. Oh, this is blooming stupid. This, I can't believe I've just done this. Right. Yay, found them! I'm gonna be like, for fudge's sake, we're not gonna find them, but we found them, so we're good. We're good. Phew! The dog police will be like, right, well, since you almost forgot us, you know, just saying, I feel a bit bad, but I can't give them anything because if I give them food, they'll go into love mode and then I'll have a pup. I can't deal with another dog right now. Once you set up camp and everything. Like, well, once I've built a house, and then probably I'll have like 2 or 3 pups, so, you know, hopefully. Oh, come on. We gotta find a village soon. I thought this was creepy, but this big cacti. Cacti! Or cactus, whatever. And there we see a rabbit. Jumping like a pain. If I will. I swear to God, I'm so grateful I've got this rotten flesh because they'd have cost me so much food by now. Oh wow, I can pick them up. And I don't want to say goodbye. Sorry, mushroom, but you're gone. Don't know why I started just doing that. Don't ask. Don't ask, boy. Wait, no, we need to be going this way more. So we do like a circle of the outer side of the world almost. Right, I might also start like looking for like I think they're called squids or octopuses or whatever for ink, and then start making some paper so then I can have more than one map, because like I'm pretty sure there'll be like spots which I've already explored. In fact, I might start doing that now, so I will have to get rid of some stuff. So goodbye shroom. Damn it, I've picked it back up. Right, aha. So I need a compass. Should be a pain. What's up, stray dog? You know what? I'd like to be another dog of mine. Boom. Let's go. We've got 3 dogs, guys. So we've got Harry met Sally. Just call them one twin. That's when annoying when they go so fast like that. It's just like, shut up. Right, so we're gonna go practically like I know you can find them in PC edition, and I hope soon you'll be able to find them in PlayStation edition and like obviously Xbox edition. It's underwater temples, because obviously now that we've obviously maybe like the powers of like, you know, of the temples and maybe like little stuff down there, and hopefully soon they'll make it so like, you know, obviously they might be like very rare, like it will take you, there will be guaranteed at least one in maybe like every world, but they'll be like extremely hard to find, you know. And well, I'd have to figure more out about underwater temples. Like I don't know too much about them at the minute. All I know is that they are quite hard to find, and I believe at the moment they're only available in PC edition. I know they're not available in PlayStation edition, because I checked the updates, and obviously PlayStation Xbox edition are a bit behind compared to obviously PC edition with the updates, which is actually quite annoying, but can't do anything about that really. Baby. Yeah, I think pretty much now I think pretty much now if we kept going that way, all we'd find is ocean, and that'd be it. Because originally Brad was like, oh, but there's no end to the world until you fill up your memory. I was like, oh, okay. So I give it a try, you know. I want to see how far you could go. And then it just like wouldn't let me go any further, so I was like, oh, so there are limits to this world then. And Brad was just like, oh, okay. I was like, oh well, by the way, Brad, you know you're saying there might not be limits and stuff? Yeah, there is. And he's like, is there? I was like, yeah, there is. And he's like, oh, okay. I've got 5 irons, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get an iron pickaxe. Let's just have a look out over here. Like, you've got them smaller, like, types of islands. And that will be it, you know. Ow. I've got it stuck in my head now. I don't know if you guys watched, like, I think it's called The Key of Awesome. Like the parodies. I've got the problem parody stuck in my head. Have you guys ever had that where you like get a song stuck in your head and you just like, God damn it. Oh great, another one of my dogs is now hurt. You know what? Even though I've just made him swim a bit, we're gonna have to go back onto land. And we're gonna have to put the bed down. So sit, and where's the turd? Sit. Like what I'll probably do is, when I make my house, I'll probably sit them each in one corner, and then like know which is which. So then I'll be like, I know you're number 1, you're number 2, and you're number 3. I mean, for all I know, the third dog might be the first. If you get what I mean. So like, I might have named it the third dog, but in actual fact, that dog might have been the first dog I got. Alright boys, we found another dog. So I think if you get 5 dogs, you get a trophy, like lead of the pack I think it's called, where you tame like 5 dogs. So it's like we've got a little crew now. We've got a crew. The wolf pack for life. Ow! If we can get another dog, like your sheep. Oh god. Right, I'm gonna have to pick something to get rid of because I need to get some food. So unluckily, I don't know if I want to get rid of the sugar canes. I think it's gonna have to be the sugar canes. You're gone. Sorry, you're eliminated. Because now I want to kill that sheep for food. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Wool? No. Wool? We want mutton. Right. Alright, how are you doing? There you go. Oh, for God's sake. Right, sit. 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 And where's the 4th? Oh, you're there. Sit. For just a minute or 2. Oh, what? Oh, God damn it. Well, I think we're for this food to cook, so that means we will go slightly over, but you know what? We're not going too far over, so it doesn't matter. And like I said, I'll probably film episode 3, then now I'm probably going to go outside for a bit and enjoy the sun, because it's sunny for once. All the dogs look at me like, he's got food. Yeah, I'll tell you something, dogs, you're not having any. not what in flesh. Okay guys, so like I said, I'm going to call it a day for this episode. I will probably be filming the next episode in about 15-20 minutes, so but until then guys, goodbye.